Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Slipways. It is by Beetlewing, and it's fully released out on Steam, currently 17 bucks US. And yes, I did say fully released. It builds itself as like a 60-minute 3x game. There's no combat in it. It's all about exploring and exploiting and expanding, but not the 4th X. And it's rather good. It is rather good. It hurts my brain in good ways, but it does. That was my way of saying if you're expecting some really good gameplay from me, you're really going to be disappointed because I've tried a couple different standard runs here. You can see there's an end list, there's a campaign, but you gotta at least unlock those. For some reason this game just kind of breaks my mind. It breaks my brain to the point where I struggle mightily with it. So again, just to give you a heads up, it's going to be kind of painful to watch probably, but it will give you a good idea of what's going on here. So standard game, basically you are a intergalactic leader of this this coalition, and you've got 25 years to turn your empire into a thriving society. Basically it's turn-based, so every time you do something, it ticks off 1 month, and then you get paid every year, it looks like. So you can skip ahead a year to get paid if you need to, that kind of thing. So you'll see as we go along. And it'll be very, very quickly, you'll be able to determine how this game functions. That is the wrong button. Try the correct button. There we go. So I'm going to give it, we'll say the standard 30 minutes to show me what it's about, and we'll do that. Let's go standard run. Let's get rid of that run that I was just struggling on. Standard run, you can see there's different difficulty levels. I'll leave it on reasonable. It's not actually that reasonable. If I could be so bold, I probably should do it on forgiving mode. But there is over here, there's like some sectors you can see that highlight, and these have these are locked for some reason. So I don't know what that's about. But you can see this is just basically giving you a random sector. Unfortunately, I tried to type in 8675309 like I normally do, but it only takes the letters. So, boo, I say. Let's go right there, and we'll accept that sector. And then you can select your council if you want to. These are the different races that will be on your council. There's up to 3 of them, and these guys will give you essentially quests. I mean, I think it's ostensibly called tasks, but basically, as you complete tasks for them, you'll level them up and you'll get some bonuses and stuff. I'm just going to do random, because they also have perks, random perks that they can give you. I'm just going to randomize a couple times here and just go with whatever, because I don't really feel like trying to figure out what's what there. So, start the game. When you very first start the game, it actually does that for you. Just randomly, it just gives you a random thing, sets up random council and everything like that, just to jump you immediately in. So this, you only see those screens on the second playthrough. So here we are. We're in, the universe. We have no idea what anything is around us, so we have to send out probes. So you hold down left click, and costs 3 credits and 1 month on the ticker up to the top right there. You can see we're January 3401. That'll go to February once we do this. And I can try to get as many of these into there as I can. There we go. One of the things to note there, I have stable probes turned on. If you turn that off, it actually womp womp womps on you as you're trying to do it. Like it'll expand and contract, expand and contract. And you have to time it properly to get as much in there as you want. I don't have the patience for that, so I turned that off. But by default, that's on. So we got a ocean planet, we got a jungle planet, a swamp, and a remnant. So you can see here the different things you can build on there, and it's got different requirements. So if I send this guy people, I'll get more robots out of it. If I send it people, I'll get some chips, or I'll get some ore. And then over here you can see, like, if I get robots, I can get wheat, and then how much this trade lane will be worth and all that stuff. These are the slipways, as they were. Or if I have robots coming in, I can get the, you know, this type of harvest out here, the biofuel and organics, I mean, and water out of there. And all those things can be inputs to other things, you know, so on and so forth. Pretty straightforward, but also very, very difficult because none of these tend to match up one for one, as you'll see as we go. Also, there's another part of this that kind of ticks me off, and that is the slipways have a particular length that you could do, and it doesn't tell you ahead of time how far you can actually make your slipway until it's already too late. So yeah, boo hiss on that, I'd say. But let's also get probe over here and see what we got here. Okay, so only 3 of those were something. Asteroids, as it says here, it can be exploited for wealth. It gets, the more colonies around it, the more colonized planets around it, the more money you'll get out of it. Plus 6 credits for each one out of it. It's a one-time thing. You break the asteroid up and then you get some money. It's helpful later on when you have no money, because upkeep costs and all that stuff. So what do I want to do here? We've got this guy that needs ore. I think this, always do that. I always want to like right click and move, but it doesn't. Right click and drag actually does work, but I always try to do left click and it does not work. This is a ore planet here, and this guy can use ore to make robots, and then we could use robots to make all this stuff here. The only thing I need, and then I need wheat and ore in order to make colonists. Is there any other thing that makes colonists? I don't see anything else. Chips and wheat. Let's do, no, not do that. Far away. Our range of our probes will increase once we colonize things. So let's colonize this guy first, because it's a mine, right? And then we'll colonize this, and we'll say make robots, and I'll connect these with a slipway. So now you can see the ore is being sent up to here, so ore is being fulfilled. And because the ore is being fulfilled, this planet automatically went to level 2 now. You can see there's different levels, and each level gives you a different like rating if you're successful or whatnot. Right now we're established. If we do level 2, we'll be successful. All those things give you more. I don't know if the upkeep costs go up or down or what, but they give you more trade and everything else. More happiness. Happiness is your, essentially, the thing that keeps you alive. If your happiness goes to 0, your game is over, pretty much. So, also if you go 25 years, your game is over. So you can see how that stacks up there. We got 3 robots out of that. And we need people, so let's see, where can I use my robots for some labor? Here, so we can use them for that. What else here? We can get wheat there as well. Alright, so we'll use this. Send our robots there. Now there's new tasks because we've gone a year. Every time I did something, it bumped up the date there. So the tasks are from our council people, and we have to select 2 of them, or we can postpone. Get one more remnant plant to successful. Planet to successful. Get one more ocean plant to successful. Increase the total population of robots by 3 units. This one and do this one. Up those tests. Alright, so we'll send robots here. That'll help with that. And then we could also use robots for the wheat. Send them there. Excellent. And we still have one unused. This asteroid we can now get for its maximum value, so let's do that. Get some money in the bank here. And let's see now. What do we need? So we need chips and wheat to get colonists. What do I need there? I need colonists for chips, right? This is where things get interesting. Let's go see if there's anything over here. What we got there? Much the same, and this wheat. Ice ball. Some of these plants you have to actually research things in order to do stuff with them. I have not figured out how the research works. It says you have to build something for them, but I have no idea like how to. You have to build and supply laboratories, and I have no idea how to build laboratories. Oh, here's laboratory. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is what I was missing out the first 2 runs I was doing. So if I send robots to this laboratory, because here's the thing, I have one more robot here that I can send, but if I try to drag this out here, like out of range, right? Which is a real pain in the butt. Like, I would like to know what the range actually is before you do that, because sometimes you'll colonize things, then realize, oh, they're out of range. You know what I mean? It's just really annoying. Let's also let's send a probe over here and get as many of these in it as I can. The ice ball. We got another mineral planet. Primordial. And one up here. We got 4 Bear Ruins, which is basically send people there and they'll explore it and you'll get some event. Usually some loot or something. Okay, so I want to do that. I'm going to put laboratory down. I didn't want to put a laboratory there. I wanted to put it... Oh, okay, whatever. Laboratory there. I've sent robots to it. But what else does it need? It needs researcher. Also has up. That was not really where I wanted that, but for some reason I put it right there. It's very strange. Anyway, what is this? If we send them wheat, we'll get people. That's good. That's Earth-like. Can this fit down there? Oh, I gotta colonize it. Alright, so bango. Bango. Alright, now we got people there, so we can send people here. Get us some research going. We'll exploit this asteroid, because that's the only 2 that it can do. I don't think there's... Didn't have an arrow over there, so I assume that's the best we could get out of it. Also, the other thing is your slipways can't cross other slipways. So you gotta be tactical in how you do things. What else do we want to do here? I've got all this. Let's send a probe up here. That's a lava plant. That's not helping. That's mineral. Asteroid. I think it's this wheat. Don't really need. I guess this was a bad thing, the water and the biomass, because I don't really have a use for it right now. There I go, making bad choices. What do we got there? Robot. Nothing off of biomass though, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Do I have anything else that... If I send people there, I can get ore. This needs some ore, so let's go... Actually, didn't I have something that needed... Oh, but that's for people, which I don't really need right now. Okay, so let's do this. Do that. We'll do that. I've met both of these needs. That's good. He needs water, which unfortunately there's no way that I can get the water over here. This is one of those things that I kind of wish there was, and maybe this happens with research or something, but I kind of wish there was like a relay point where I could say, you know, send water to here and then relay it down to there. You know what I mean? To try to get around some of these things, because this is kind of, I mean, I get it, but it's kind of sort of unfair, right? Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, it's kind of unfair because, like, I can't control where these things are, and it would be kind of nice if there was a way to redirect this around, but let's see if I have, what is this, quantum sensors, xenotourism, brain-machine interface, biohybrids, wave augmentation. That increases the range of slipways. Harvesting. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a dotted line or something around the plants that says like, here's the furthest you can put a slipway. Like you can hold down Alt and it'll tell you the things that you can export to these different planets or import from them, but it doesn't tell you like the maximum range of your slip. Well, I guess that is the maximum range of your slipways, right? Is when you hold down Alt here, I guess. So maybe that's kind of what it's doing. I feel like, I mean, that information's so important, it feels like it should just automatically do that when you roll over it, right? Like it should just automatically tell you how far your slipways can go. And I keep hitting left click to move, to drag, and that's not how that works. Let's go see what's over here. Another forge world. I have no use for that biomass there. Or the water for that matter. These guys need people. And I don't think there's a way that I can get people to them from over here. Unless let's go see if there's something down here. Oh, if I can get ore and wheat to them, I can get people. This is ore. Is there anything around here that produces wheat? That does for biomass. Okay, that might work if I can. I can, okay. So, but is that gonna... Yeah, that should reach down there. Alright, so let's go do this. Monoculture farm. Oh, can't afford that right now. We'll do this. We'll get some money off of this asteroid. There we go. Go do that. We'll send that wheat and that ore down here. Can't afford. It says it's out of range. That's what's killing me. Like it didn't say it was out of range before, right? Am I crazy? Did that not tell me that I could do that before? That annoys me greatly. Greatly annoys me. swear, because I swear I alt overed it and it said it was fine. I could pull people from that. Well, I could send people here. Well, if I had money, I could send people there. I don't have money right now. Our upkeeps are bad. This is what happens every time I get to a point where I just get super frustrated and I'm like, F this, and I go play something else. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do here? There's really nothing else I can do except skip to a year. All right. Well, we can send people there. That at least gets their needs, their first level needs met. Oh, and that also bumped up another ore thing here, which is not really what I wanted. But I could do this. Will help with that. Basic food needs. What are they hurting for? They need wheat. So anything there? Mineral planets. Another mineral planet. I feel like the game is for this difficulty level, I feel like sometimes the game is a little bit too difficult. You know? Like there's really very little I can do here except just kill time. We have 3. I need 4 just for that. Event to text to advance. Economic zones. Yeah, it's just that I'm very, very, like I said, the game really breaks my brain because, and the slipway thing here not working was, really does piss me off a lot. And I get that you can get longer slipways, but they really should tell you that, yeah. Anyway. Jungle, arid. It is what it is. Alright, let's skip to next year. And I guess I'll do quantum sensors. Event. Sure. Nothing there that does. Really nothing around here that gives me wheat for that, right? Except for them. They need robots in order to get the wheat. Well, and there's wheat there, but I can't. Oh, can I get that? Oh, that's the one I couldn't do. Like, you're out of range. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck here, wondering what to do next. This is my problem. So I got people here that I could use for something, potentially. What? I'm not sure yet. Like, I can use them to make biomatter and stuff, but I have no use for it over here. Like, I got stuff in the way that doesn't really help. Desert planet. This is basically how all my playthroughs have happened, where I just get to a point where I'm like looking at the same things over and over again, like, yep, there's nothing to do here, nothing to do there, nothing to do there. I get stuck really early on, and I get it. This is definitely a me problem. This is not a game problem per se. It's just for some reason I'm just unable to figure out what to do here. All right, so wheat for people, robots for wheat. That gives me people. Robots for wheat. Do I have another? I don't really have anything there. Wheat and chips. I don't have like. And the other thing is, like, there's other things here that need chips, but there's no way I can get the chips to them at all. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not like you're establishing trade routes where you can send chips around to people. It's like, nope, you got one jump and that's it. That doesn't need, if that jump doesn't need chips, then too bad. I don't know what else to do here. Like I get to this point where I'm like, what is the point of doing anything, right? Like I can't, like there's needs down here that I will never be able to meet, right? No matter what I do. So what's the point of continuing? And I guess that's the problem with my thought process, is that I'm looking around for how do I meet the needs of these colonies down here that don't have their needs met, and the answer is you don't. You're just F. And I'm having a hard time coping with that. So whole lot of indecision here. So out loud. What does this do? So we got bio stuff here. People for robots. This is just mining. We get wheat. We got people. People will give us water. We don't have really a use for anywhere. This needs mining mostly, or robots to make goods, but nothing else around here cares about goods. Which is the hilarious part of this. Yeah, this is about as far as I get before I get frustrated and end up quitting. And I know, and again, I really like this game. I really like what they're trying to do here, but man, I just can't. I can't deal with the lack of options that I have here. Like, I just can't deal with things like this, where it's like, yeah, you will never meet that need, no matter what you do. You're just never a thing that's going to be met. You know what I mean? And that's like breaking me for some reason. Because I'm looking around all these things, I'm like, well, you know, this one needs, if I give it robots, I'll get wheat. And it's like, well, this one could use wheat, but it also needs water, and there's nothing around here that... Well, this guy will get water, but he needs people. And it's like, well, this one needs chips in order to give you people. And this one needs ore in order to give you chips. So I guess, well, I guess this one here, I could do that. I do this. And then I do this. Give them chips. Right? And then need chips and wheat. Or robots to get wheat. Robots to get wheat. I don't have any robots though, do I? People for robot. There's no robot production things around here. Anything that will give me robot? This one will for ore. There's another ore planet around here. People for ore. Ore for robots. And then this is just wheat, so ore for robot. People for robot. Do that. And yeah, all right. Next year, go here. Robots for wheat. That. Might as well do this too, because we got more robots here. Can't afford that. Fun times. The other one, wheat and water there. Gives you people. Yeah, low happiness. I get it. I got it. I understand. Go. Water. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Let's break up some asteroids, I guess. And where's the other one? One there. Do that at least. And what did I need the people for anyway? I don't even know what I need the people for anymore. Oh, I need a wheat over here for people. Which I can't angle this around that way to do that. Okay, so that gives me people. I can use for a bunch of things if I had the money. Do it. Have any asteroids that I can break up for a bunch of money though? What does this take? This all takes 8, right? There's a whole way here I'm having to pay upkeep costs. Oh, these guys need people, right? So if I could go down there, I can't do it because this is in the way. Yay! And that needs chips. and wheat, which needs water and wheat. It's like that's insane, man. Yeah. All right. So people there. That. Do that. Have something that was producing chips around here. I need wheat for this one. Means I need to send robots over there. We can't produce anywhere. Useful anyway. Then this guy. Nope, can't. I can't afford that. Great. Let's send them to the little station there. I don't even think that would. Here's the other thing: is I don't even think this will work here, right? Yeah, it says obstructed, which again would be useful. Now, I guess that does tell me here that it's obstructed. So primordial people. What do I need? Water or biomass? I guess is the question. I suppose water would be the most useful. I don't see anything here that would give me a boon for the biomass. For that, just afford something here. Still need wheat over there. And this up here at least. There we go, and people. We're doing 2 water now. I guess I can do this. There we go. Hey, we're doing something here. So their needs are met. Means they've got an extra ore. Can I get that over here? I can. Now things are working a little bit better. Robot there. Oh, that gave me nothing. Thanks for the troll game. Thanks for the troll. That. Got bots there. I can't really do much else that year. New technology available. Zero tourism. or brain machine interface. Enables a machine interfacing project on planets that are successful or better. Improves trade income on this planet by 30%. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that. Let's see. Well, biomass. These guys are delivering wheat here. I guess I could this and say bang bang gives us people biomass and some people here. No, wait, that was I can't unconnect that. I meant to do this. Of course it's obstructed because damn it. Chips and wheat for people. Wheat for people. I have no way of getting chips to that plant though. What is this? Robots can make wheat. Make that. I mean, I know it's food, not wheat, but I just keep saying that because that's what it is. That's what it looks like. Biomass here. If I could put people there, I could get chips. There's no way I can get the chips over there though, because there's too much in the way. What's this need? This needs wheat up here. If I could get robots to it, I get wheat there. Fat chance of doing that though. Big chip manufacturing plant here. I got nowhere to send them, which is just hilarious. No. I don't know. I guess I should just pick something out random and just start doing like local needs met instead of trying to chain everything together. Maybe. People with water. Robot, water, wheat. Needs people. That'll give us biomass and water. This needs water. Also needs food, and food is robots here, right? Needs ore to do robot. People make robot. There's ore. Not like an ore planet over here though, right? Like to make the robot. Wait a minute, if I connect both of these, this is I need to test. If I do, let's see, robot. No, there's no cycle. I was going to see if I could make it like a cycle there, where it's like this guy produces ore and this guy, but I don't think that's going to work. Not going to work in that case, obviously. Yeah, I got nothing. My brain is just hurting me right now. Technology available. Let's do this. Brain machine interface. Just invented a project. Okay, well, got a lot of stuff coming in now. Structure upkeep, administration cost. Got 77 or plus 77, so that's a thing. But now now I'm pumped as to what to do here. The robots for wheat. Does that wheat get me anything? Look like it. Get wheat and chips to them, I would have something. Yeah, it's very they say, you know, it's a 60-minute game, but frankly I think it would be 60 minutes for someone who's just kind of hitting next turn 100 times in a row. You know what I mean? Like, to me, this is a longer than 60-minute game, because my brain is just not processing this properly. But I mean, I'm enjoying it. I am very much enjoying it. It's just my brain hurts. My brain hurts a lot. As far as Slipway is concerned, and you know, it's a very fun game. I could see it being something that you like kind of dig into a little bit here and there, and just kind of maybe instead of 60 minutes is more like a half hour sort of like do a partial run, do another partial run, do another partial run, that kind of thing. Because yeah, it's interesting in that it kind of takes the concept of having all these trade routes, and it kind of says you don't. It's kind of like you got to fulfill these needs, but there's no way in hell you're going to fulfill them on a normal playthrough. So you just kind of have to like roll with the punches a little bit. Like for someone like me who's trying to optimize these things to hilt, if you're an optimizing person, you're going to this game will drive you insane, like it drives me insane, right? Because I want to get everything up to the highest level I can, and it's just like the game's just like, no, you just can't do that. It's just impossible. So you kind of have to come in with the perspective of sometimes you just gotta do well enough. You know, sometimes you just gotta get. Sometimes you just care about the output and not so much about the input kind of thing. And that's Slipways, my friends. Let me bring up the thing here. That is Slipways. It is by Beetlewing. It's fully released out on Steam. It's currently $17 US. Well worth the price, I would say. And you should probably check it out. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.